cultural competence, what's your understanding?
Okay. It's like, yeah, sort of understanding and being sure of different ways of living, so you know different ways of living, eating, religion, um, and I just think knowing that it would make you competent, cultural competent, yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh, that's good. And why you think it's important?
Important for someone in a different culture, or
Yeah, just for you, like, why do you think cultural competence is important to do or to have?
it's important because if you are cultural competent, then you're very sure about what you're doing, where you're going, um, and also if it's important, so you can interact with other cultures too. I would think, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, something like that.
good. All right, the next question is, in what ways are you culturally competent regarding other groups? Can you provide an example?
Um, it says, "Am I?" or
In what ways you're culturally competent with other groups?
with other groups.
Jan,
Yeah.
she's of a different ways.
But how am I competent? I guess I would say because of one way is my daughter-in-law is from a different culture, and
In what ways are you culturally competent with other groups? Give me an example.
okay, a good example is that with my daughter-in-law that's from a different culture, which happens to be Indian, um, I now know what she eats, the way she dresses, the way they dress in India. Um, one big thing is that, like I said, with their diet, it's just very different. So now that I've learned that, um, I can be very competent in being with her and sharing with her some of her cultures, and what they do, what they eat. I'm able to eat with her, and things of that nature.
Okay, good.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And the last question is, how has your life been impacted or or influenced the lack of cultural competence from other groups? How has your life been impacted or influenced the lack of cultural competence from another group?
The lack.
I don't get that question. How has your life
We did
been
three already. We did two.
impacted or influenced the lack of? So how do you feel your life has been impacted with cultural competence? Like, has there been any factors in your life that you felt people? I don't like how this question was phrased.
Let me see it. Maybe it'll click better if I see it. I read this, but how has your life been impacted or influenced? Okay, just impacted. Okay, how has your life been influenced the lack of cultural influence from other groups? I'm not sure what they mean. But I think okay, okay. Actually, my life was impacted by the lack of cultural empathy from other groups because um, when I met my daughter-in-law, um, it was impacted sort of in a negative way because it was a lack of cultural empathy and competence because I didn't know very much about the Indian culture. So therefore, it definitely impacted my life and it influenced it in a certain way because for a while, I just didn't understand it. I didn't know her. So therefore, we could not get along as well as we should or we could because of that lack of cultural empathy, competence that I had with her and that culture because I really didn't understand and I didn't know. So yes, that was a big impact on my life.
Okay, all
I guess
done. No, that's good. That answered it well.